All right. Let's see if we can get a signal from the back cave. And it looks like we are, maybe, sort of. Okay, we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another RSG lunch stream. The stream that we do every day, this time, Monday through Friday, God willing, and they're surviving, where we hang out with you wonderful and amazing people and do stuff, discuss, and answer questions about Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. I'm your man with the plan, Ranger J 1999. Always here, always with you. Even when you're not watching, I'm still with you. Pulling a little bit of a Durgan on you. And we're going to do what we always do. Just kind of chill out, hang out with you guys, and have some fun. Sorry for my appearance. I've been outside all morning working on stuff, and I'm a little nasty, wearing some cruddy clothes. But, you know, we do what we must do to make things happen, and that's what we do. So what are we going to do today? Well, the same thing we do every night, Pinky, trying to take over the world. And besides that, we are actually going to hang out with you guys, answer questions, interact with you guys about the game, whatever floats your boat. There's not a lot going on in game right now. We're kind of in that stage where the only thing we're waiting for is Conquest. I don't know if I will stream enough. We still have 2 hours. I don't know if I'm going to do 2 hours today, mainly because I have more stuff to do outside. We'll see. And then on top of that, so we'll get our Conquest rewards today, which will be nice, as is tradition. And then what else we got going on? Not much else is going on tonight. I mean, there's no news right now, so I think tonight will just be us chilling tonight on the Wednesday night stream, the longest running live stream in the Star Wars Galaxy Heroes community. And just kind of, you know, chill with you guys, answer some questions. Maybe we'll do JC tonight, see how tired I am, because usually Wednesdays are pretty rough. Like last Wednesday I was busy doing stuff. I was pretty beat up. So we'll see if I'm in the mood to do some JC on a Wednesday. We may save it for Thursday, which we will do. Now tomorrow morning, as I said, I have my VA appointment. I don't know how long that's going to take. If I can get back to the house in time, then we'll have our regularly scheduled lunch stream. If not, it may be delayed a little bit tomorrow. So don't freak out if there's no stream tomorrow right at 11 o'clock, because I still may be in the middle of whatever they want to do. If they want to run tests, they run tests. They do all that stuff. They do it. I just sit there and follow the rules. They want to draw blood? Hey, let's go draw blood. You want to look at my ankle again? Oh, let's go do that. You know, so yeah. But as you guys know, this is an interactive stream. So a couple things I always ask. First, I'll thank you for being here. Give your greeting in the chat. Say hi to me. Say hi to all the other skewers, because I do like to shout you out and say thank you for being here. It's very much appreciated. And you can show that appreciation simply by hitting the thumbs up and subscribing. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button, and then you know when we're streaming. Well, you're supposed to know when we're streaming. Hitting the thumbs up just gets that interaction. It helps get our videos out there to the YouTube algorithm and content, so we get more viewers, possibly. That's just a great way to support the channel. And then the other thing is, if you have questions, put those in the chat. You guys know how it is. Make sure you put the word question in front of your actual question statement. Get those into the chat, and on top of your greeting, if you have any questions, feel free to put those in. As I said, there's really not much going on. We'll do a little bit of mod depression. It's kind of a slow day. We're getting ready for the next round of GAC 3v3 to kick off. So yeah, the only thing I'm working on right now is, again, mods. Trying to get Iden's up. I want to get her potency up, so I've got these 3 mods that have good potency that I want to roll, especially the cross. So I'm just trying to get the mats for that, so that'll be nice to get Iden up and running. And then just keep slowly farming the shards for the other 4 Inquisitors. We've got the 1 done, but we're waiting. I'm just surely. I did yesterday. I took Ninth Sister closer to 7 stars, so she's getting there slowly but surely. So I'll save my crystals for the next round of big hit of each week. I'm going to save my crystals and do the big hit of each of these characters, get them closer to 7 stars and get them squared away. Not that I'm even close to the gear. I mean, between the Carbantes and the Kyrtex, Christ in heaven is going to be a New York minute before I get all those characters up and running. So pretty gross, actually. I'm not going to lie. Pretty gross on the requirements. So keep getting your greetings. Let's kick this off like we always do. Keep getting your questions. Keep getting your greetings into the chat. I'll shout you guys out in a minute here. But let's start off with some mod depression. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. It is that time of the day that you tune in for, where Ranger J, being 1999, being the mongrel jackass that he is, tries to roll mods on stream, hoping that he'll hit something very nice. It usually goes horribly wrong, and I suffer great bouts of depression. And it brings great laughter, joy, and good times for you and the family as I do mod depression. So let's start it off. We got a crit avoidance arrow. We're going to roll here, see what we can hit. So we'll see. Big cash prizes, big money. I don't know. Let's see if the Illuminati's paying attention. They were not paying attention because we got some really nice mods there. Oh, that's a nice mod. Crit avoidance with 13 speed. I'll take it. We'll take that one. So we'll lock that in. I mean, it didn't go super max, but you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. Could have gone much worse. And then we got the circular. But usually when I roll one good mod decently, and that was pretty decent, the other one goes caca-doo-doo. So this one's a really nice mod. Offense, health, speed, and potency. So let's see what we get here. And you know, it did hit the potency. I'm going to keep that one. That's a nice hit of potency. So for potency set, that'll be nice. See, I knew what was going to happen, but at least we got the potency on the other one. But that arrow was nice. That's a nice speed arrow, crit avoidance we can use on somebody. So yeah, pretty much as is tradition, we try to roll big stuff, and big stuff didn't happen. God damn it. All right. Well, mod depression lived up to its name. I mean, we got a pretty decent mod, but you know, I'm still 39 going for 40 on the mods, I believe. And I've rolled tens of thousands of mods at this 6 years lunch streams. Yeah, we've rolled astronomical ton of mods, and on stream I've only hit 39. So we're looking for number 40. Maybe one day soon we'll hit number 40 and I can get off the 3s and into the 4s. All right, let me just check some stuff here real quick. And here, before I give the greeting, just make sure I've bought everything I need to buy. Yes, we got mods. Okay. Already got that. We got that, and we bought those. Good. All right, we just gotta wait for the top of the hour. Anything else going on in the game? No, not really. There's not been a lot of news whatsoever. It's going to probably be a slow. I don't think we're gonna get in when technology fails you. So there you go. But it's a Hump Day celebration. So let's give the greeting. Let's give everybody a second to get their selves reconstituted there. And we will do that. I'm just checking the raids real quick. Am I joined on any of them? I am joined on all of them. Okay, good. I know, right? So, yeah, I'm not sure why that... All right, let's try this again. All right, that looks fine. That looks fine. What the hell is going on? Sorry, folks. I don't know what in the wild, wild world of sports is going on here. All kinds of strange stuff's going on. We don't even have bad weather going on right now, so I don't know what the hell is going on. Looks like we should be okie dokie in the pokey. All right. Well, it looks like we're stable for now. I'm not getting any dropped frames. This is really strange. Usually when the internet goes, right, it just automatically you start seeing drop frames and all kinds of stuff starts happening, right? I'm not getting that. It's just like it just goes per second and then it comes back, which is really odd. And I know I just updated OBS, so I'm not sure if it's, I don't think it's OBS. So, okay. I need an old priest and a young priest. Are we going to stay steady? Steady Freddy? Crazy little thing called love? Well, it looks like it's steady for right now. All right, I'm going to keep that up. I'm going to keep this window up and watching this real quick. Don't worry, I've got the backup ready to go again in case this decides to shit the bed. Well, it looks steady. Okay, there we go. Yeah, 5th time's the charm. Yeah, let's try this again. All right, welcome to the RSG stream. I mean, you just have these days, folks. I mean, what are you going to do? What can men do against such reckless hate? I can't tell you. Where the stuff just doesn't want to cooperate with you. There's not much you can do about it. It's happened to the best of us. where the stream just craps out, and there's not much you can do about it. You're at the whimsy of others, so you're relying on other people to provide the service that you paid for. So, all right. Hopefully it stays steady now. Okay, so let's get our greetings in. Go ahead and get your greetings in. I'm gonna start. Saying hi to everybody here. Hopefully that we don't have a third incident here. So I don't need this. I don't need this headache right now. I got shit to do today, man. We got the Wednesday night stream, and then tomorrow I got my VA appointment, and then tomorrow I've got I'm try to stream, and then I've got the GA Center tomorrow. Then Friday we got streams, and then Saturday we got streams. I mean, goddamn it, I ain't got time for this nonsense. Expect stuff to work, you work, damn it. All right. God damn it. All right, let's start saying hi to everybody. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Not much I can do about it. Hopefully that everything's calmed down. Everything's working. Jesus. All right, we're going to start saying hi to Dom. He gives his simple, elegant hi, as always, as his tradition. Glad to see you here, Dom, as always, my friend. Evan Buckler is joining us. Says, Morning Ranger and Skewers all the way, every day. Oh, that's very nice. Glad to have you here, Evan. Stoic Gesture says, once those joys take control of the surface, they will take control of you. All right, nice Phantom Menace reference. I appreciate it. Yeah. You in the Naboo formal symbiotic relation, you must see it. Me so no likey the Naboo. He didn't. Wolfman163 says, morning skewers, good morning. Wolfman. The lovely Kai is here. She says, Conquest Rewards Day. Congrats to all those got the red box. And she says, I got my red box. Very nicely done, Kai. Of course, I expect nothing less from your greatness. Well done, milady. Roy Edwards says, Hola, Roy. What's going on, Holmes? I'm suffering some damage here, yo. Holmes, I need to go take care of some business. Bobus is joining us. Says, hello there, Ranger and Skewers. Hello there. It says, happy Red Box Day to all. Yep. And it's a Hump Day. I forgot. Hump Day. Red Box celebration. Herman Foger with the hoodie-hoo. RSG says, I got the gold crate, and that's good enough for me. You know what? That's okay. You can get that red crate. You get that red crate later. As long as you got the gold crate, I'm all right with that, Herman Foger, and I'm glad for you, buddy. Stoic Jasser says, hashtag bring back Ronde. Now he pops in when he wants. He rise precisely when he means to photo wagons. Yeah. Yes, it was a good crit avoidance arrow there, Kyle. Yes, I liked it. Mr. Handro says, one good mod for the month. Yeah, pretty much, that's, you get one and that's all. And if it doesn't hit big 20 speed or higher, then, well, that's mod depression and tradition here. You're going to finish Knights from the hard note? Yeah, I mean, so with the Inquisitors, I think for now I'm going to save up crystals for the other ones and get them up closer and then just go hard note with Ninth Sister. Makes sense, right? Get her, just finish her with a slow farm. It won't take, it's 30, so if I average, it could take like a week or two to get her on average, or probably 2 weeks to get her finished up. But I've got plenty of time for the Grand Inquisitor Vet. I need to get the other folks to 5 stars and up, so I need to start saving for them as well and get them closer to 7 stars if we're going to go for the Grand Inquisitor. So, and I'm hoping that a pack comes out that we're, like they've always done with some of these, like you've seen some recently, where I can get, shards for all those guys. So there we go. Super Maze Swindle says, the Illuminati is trying to kill you. They saw you real speed. I know. You have done this yourself. That's the way the life goes. Skywalker Vader, good Vulcan Canadian friend up there drinking that good Canadian maple syrup there, eh? Says, I blame Finn. It just seems right. Yeah, anytime something goes wrong, blame me, Finn. It just feels like it was meant to be. Foreigner says, hello there, skewers. Hello there. Glad to have you here. King Zeldris says, howdy, Ranger skewers. Howdy, partner. What's going on? Super Miss Windows says, rolling buffering signs more than speed. Yeah, I Dommy P's in the hizzy says, Ranger, I got 28 and a 23 yesterday. I had a I have a few more than 100 mods, 20 speed now. I have been doing mod depression with you since 2019. Well, part of me's glad to hear that, Dommy P, and the other part is sad for you that you've been doing mod depression with me for that long. It's a lot of depression. I wouldn't wish that on anything. Cowboy One says Ranger rap song. Well, we could do a rap song. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I don't feel like rapping right now. Got a lot on my plate right now. But I've done some spoof songs in the past for Kate and other people, like Linkin Park and stuff like that. But Cowboy One, maybe I'll do one. I don't know. Let's see here. The Illuminati doesn't give you a break today. Nope, they're not. Wait. Oh, Christ. All right.
Now you see that evil will always triumph.
Oh, sure.
Because good is dumb.
Thank you, Lord Helmet, for your knowledge and your wisdom, and please not that. There he is. I'm just waiting for him to come lurking in here with this $7.77 donation. He says, "Howdy, Ranger. Happy Hump Day. Enjoy the Swevens, my friend. Thank you." As is tradition, Swevens have been donated by Karth, a.k.a. Clayton, a.k.a. the Mad Lad Chad. Thank you, sir. Happy Hump Day to you, my friend. Don't worry, I'm outside getting my ass kicked just like you are. That's why I look so creddy. I'm wearing a creddy shirt because I've been outside getting creddy. Moving bricks and dirt and digging and Lord Megatron and the Decepticons are here with the hearts and waves, trying to keep us oblivious, actually, to what they're doing with the resources. But we don't care because they're hanging out with the skewers, and that's all that matters. Muggsy's joined us. Says, "Hey, RSG and skewers, hope the force is strong with you and also with you, my friend. Glad to have you here." Corn Horns join us. Says, "What's happening, skewers?" Hello. Very nice. CH, glad to have you here, Corn. Hope you're doing well. Basereich is here. Says, "Hi, Ranger skewers. How are you doing? I am sore as balls. I am sore, I am tired, but you know what? The stream must go on. And then after that, I will go outside and kill myself some more, and then I will stream some more. And then eventually I'll be so exhausted I'll go to sleepy. And then I'm going to get up early in the morning, and then I'm going to go get my VA checkup. And they're probably like, "Why do you have so many cuts and bruises on you?" Bitch, I've been outside slaving in the sun. I got bricks and vines and stuff kicking my ass. Gavin Mothma says, "Hey, Ranger and Archie, hope everyone has got their conquest done." Yeah, I hope so. I hope everyone got at least gold crate or higher. That's what we hope for here, right? That's what we want, Gavin. Glad to have you, buddy. Mr. Wilson says, "Happy Hump Day, Red Box Day." That's right, Mr. Wilson. That's what it's all about, buddy. Glad to have you here, buddy. Ray Rock says, "Good morning, Ranger and Picklers." Oh, the Picklers. Says, I was practicing the finalizer counter to the last night. Almost got it to work. The non-stun, but the silencer didn't help. Any advice? No, I mean I don't know what level your enchilada is. I mean, so you should go first, I believe, but I think you need a 7-star finalizer to really make that counter like consistent. And you go right after Cad Bane with the first, you hit Cad Bane, do the big head, get him off the board, then it's 3-on-2 with what you've got, and then you should be good to go. There's some videos on it. I mean, I'm just doing this off the top of my head. Haven't really using it yet, as of yet. I could, but with the way people have been playing deep, I'm more comfortable using the counter with the mirror than anything. So there's that, as is tradition. Wolfman saying hi to Ray Rock, and then Ray Rock saying hi to Wolfman. There we go. Yeah, that could be the issue, Ray Rock, is that your enchilada is 6-star right now. I mean, the two things that I've got is, I've got a 7-star enchilada in for that very reason. The reason I took it up as quickly as I did, because what I was told and what I saw is that the enchilada, when it's slower stars, the RNG is really tricky. You've got to have that firepower to really take that on. So yeah, you've got to have that. You got to have that big hit from Echelon, and 7 stars is where you need it at with all the abilities max and everything. So, but you need every little scrap of whatever you can get your hands on to make that kind of work, because you got to get that ship out first hit. You got to really blow it up and take it out. So that's the dealio. So it's a little bit less. It's not as at lower stars, 5 and 6 stars. From what I've been told and seen, it's not as effective. It can work, but the RNG is pretty is pretty iffy at best. Kai says Ebon Hawk can really help for the first order counter if the enemy executor goes before your finalizer. Yeah, I like Ebon Hawk a lot. I use it a lot, whether it's for the executor mirror or for the enchiladas. Gav P says I've been lurking, just dropping in to splash out the pickles. So pickles for everybody, and then of course we make the offering to the goddess algae dumpling with the donuts and said buttermilk fluffy pancakes. So there you go. Finalized went first, and I hunted Houndstooth. I had Ebon Hawk on the bench too. Yeah, I always go after Cad Bane with my first move, depending on that RNG. But I mean, I always take out that piece of shit first. And then just take it from there. But I mean, that's the way I've been playing it. I always go after Cad Bane. I don't go after Houndstooth or Razor Crest. It's always it's Cad Bane ship. Hit it hard, get it out of there. That really screws up the executor counter. And even if you lose, if you can get Cad Bane out of there, then yeah. I always hunt, him first, and I don't know, man. I mean, your guess is as good as mine. We haven't really had any news. Did we get one last week that came farmable, or was it the week before? If it was the week before, then we should get 8th Brother farmable, which would be nice. If not, then it'll be next week. Ross, what's going on? Ross Abernathy says, hey, Ranger, I was here a couple months ago and I got a roster review. Just wanted to let you know I'm 5 relic levels away from starting the Sar Killer Shard grind. Nice! Congratulations, my friend. Ha ha. Ho ho. Hee hee. Hoo hoo hoo. Ha ha. Last week was Sortie. Yeah, last week was Sortie. So I guess we didn't get... Maybe. We haven't had any news. Maybe today we get 8th Brother coming in. I don't know. They've been kind of a little bit helter-skelter on that. Usually it's every 2 weeks we've been getting one. If Sortie was last week, maybe we get 8th Brother today. That'd be nice. No, it would be 7th Sister. No, we've got... Who do we get? Yeah, we just have 8th and 5th Brother that is left, right? Yeah. So it'd probably be 8th Brother. Yeah, Sortie was only last week. There's Super Mace Windu. Yeah, Clayton's right. Ross, that's really good to hear, my friend. I'm glad that you are getting closer and closer to SLKR. Shall be yours. Oh, yes, it shall be yours. Yeah, so that seems about right then. Cornhorn 8 Bro came out 8 weeks or so ago. Yeah, so that makes sense. It'd be 8th Brother. He would be the next one. As the next contestant on Get Your Ass in Here and Become Free to Play. Yeah, should feel... We'll see. I mean, you know me. I'm always, when we're streaming, looking at the forums and looking at stuff. Maybe it'll give us a little bit to talk about tonight, but that's not going to be it. I mean, the news will be, hey, 8th Brother's Farmable. Right. That's the news, folks. Oh, Snatch Match is coming in. It says, Bazinga. Oh, gotta love the Big Bang Theory. Bazinga. Love the Big Bang Theory. I watched the hell out of that show. Clayton says likely a small patch up today or tomorrow, but that's it. Yeah, if anything. And that's it. A few little things here and there. A little this, a little that. Batman's head on a lance. So we'll see. I mean, I don't know. Guess is as good as mine at this point. We'll see what happens, as is tradition. Okay. I think, yeah. So keep your questions, comments coming in, and whatever you want to ask me about, that's totally fine. Keep your greetings coming in as well. Like I said, there's not like going in the game right now, so I'm just kind of chilling with you guys for a little bit before I get my ass back outside in the hot sun. And then we'll be back tonight, of course, once we get done with the lunch stream today. We will be back tonight, don't worry, for the Wednesday night stream. We'll have the VIP stream, then we'll have the Wednesday night stream, and then we'll be good to go. And then all will be right with the world. And then we'll eat the minstrels. And everyone will go, yay. You've got some whaling for me to do on the night. Well, what do you want me to whale on? I mean, sure. But I mean, I guess, what is there to whale on? Not that. I don't need the Bad Batch bundle, for Christ's sakes. Definitely don't want this. That's a shitty bundle. Do not buy the Lightspeed Zeta bundle. Please do not buy that, folks. There's some good packs out there. I guess we could do the Rebel Hunter bundle there for him, I guess. What else is there? Not a lot, actually. Well, let's see what packs are there tonight, but really it's like, okay. We could just get the Inquisitors up. Gear 12 pack? Is there a Gear 12 pack? Let me look. I wasn't really looking that hard. What is that? Core Gear Bundle Salvage Core. Yeah, that's RNG. I don't like that pack. That's grossy. Oh, that's grossy too. Ah, the grossy. No, that's pretty grossy. Protocol bundle. Black market gear pack. Okay. Not seeing. I've seen the bundle. Question P. Oh, wait a second. Kaya says, Hunted Hounds 2, third special on Kylo Shuttle, second special from Echelon, Razor Crest ability block. Big hit Xanadu, kill him, then call SCP for restore. Alright, well, there you go. I know I always go after Cad Bane, like, screw that hippie. But I like what Kaya said there. It's a lot there. Read the chat. That's the way you want to do it in her estimation. And Kai would know. If Kai doesn't know, then we're all basically hosed. It's over, folks. If Kai doesn't know, then I don't want to hear it. Who's tagging me? Am I getting tags? I'm getting tags. Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm not seeing that one. Protocol bundle. There's core gear. I'm not seeing a protocol bundle. Core gear enhancement. Oh, there it is. The protocol bundle. Oh, okay, that's what we got. Okay, cool. It says gear and then it's protocol bundle. Got it. Oh, ooh, oh. Gappy says, question, what character or team do you find is a stable of 5v5 GAC but is useless in 3v3? Good question. It's a really good question. I think Zam loses a little bit because of everything. I mean, not really a lot. I mean, it just changes a little bit the dynamic. I think the Zam Bounty Hunters, it kind of screws up that team, like with your Lord Vader counter, because, I mean, it's 3v3. A little bit. Grievous gets a lot weaker. I'm just going through the teams. Guy's still really good. Darth Revan's really good. GLs are really powerful in 3v3. GLs are really powerful in 3v3. I mean, troopers for a little bit, but I mean, troopers can still be used on a few things, so not so much troopers. We know what Star Killer is still really good. Darth Revan's still really good. Janet Revan's still really good. Janet Luke actually becomes more powerful. Janet Master Luke becomes more powerful. I wouldn't say that so the few teams that do kind of you do kind of break up their synergy. Like for me, like the Fennec count they use for Lord Vader, it's just not there. However, it's just different. Now you don't have Zan that you can use. Like she doesn't get as many buffs as she did before. Bounty Hunters is still pretty good. The Hux team actually for First Order actually becomes stronger. I think Grievous is the one that takes a big hit. Mon Mothma is still Mon Mothma, even with like if you use Kyle and Kara on that team. I mean, it's still a nasty team to deal with. Qui-Gon Jinn actually gets more deadly on in threes. Iden, yeah, Iden's still Iden. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. I'll have to think that one, buddy. Lee Bocas, this question. Hey, Ranger, I'm thinking of taking gas off of defense to keep getting one shot in. I've tried different mods. I believe CLS is a culprit. Your thoughts on defense or offense? I keep him for offense. I don't put gas on defense. I haven't put gas on defense in a while. And he's too good for offense. Like, if you have a raid team that's got tanks in it, I'm gassing that on 5v5. Gas is just too bloody good for offense. And I think, like, the CLS counter is a hard counter to him. There's a few counters that can take him out. No matter how well you mod him. I like him on offense. You can control what you're doing. It works a lot better. It just gives you more options. It can kill GLs if it's the right setup. It can take out a lot of teams. So in 3s and 5s, I like gas for offense. I mean, if I'm going to put one of the two teams down, typically I always put Darth Revan down on defense and keep gas for offense. I really like Darth Revan more on defense, more of a pain in the ass and force him to use some stuff that's really ugly. But I like gas on offense. I'd take him off. I'd keep him for offense. That's just too good. What else? 73 says strike hard, strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Sweep the leg. What else? 73. You heard me. I agree, Hianchi. Glad to have your sis. I would go offers for gas, instead of defense. I mean, certain times with your roster, depending where you are with GP and what tier you are, whether Erodium or Kyber, gas might be good on defense because they may not have something to cover. But as you get higher up in Kyber, gas goes more on offense, in my opinion. Oh, I need to do an arena climb here. Okay, someone's asking me to move. Well, I can do that. Let's do that. Let's attack. Who can I attack here? Let me check the thingies of the thingies. Can I attack you, CDX? I could. Mercule. Can I attack you? I can. Both of those are. Let's attack CDX. I think CDX I can attack, right? Let me look here. I got to move for a person who wants me to move so they can climb. I'm like, sure. Usually I just wait, but if someone asks me to move, I always oblige. I'll get your question here in a second there, Whittle 73. Let me do this sleep battle real quick. Gotta pay attention. Gotta do it right. Yeah. Okay. That's fine, because we're gonna go right after you. You're gonna go after that. That's fine. I already got my big hits in though. Call you, get the big hit. Can you take him out? Oh, for Christ's sakes, you should have taken him out. Let's do that. That's fine. Let's bring in our Houndstooth. Yay! And then we'll do that. Perfect. And they're going to bring in Boba Fett. Of course they are. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, let's just stay on target. And we're already in payouts. We can heal now. Get that off. And then we'll just stay on target. Keep hitting the Houndstooth here. Okay. Counter. Well, he was stealth. I guess he wasn't stealth. He wasn't stealth. Oh my god. Let's just get that crap off you. Perfect. And then it's right back on. And then we're in paid out. And now I can put this on auto. Alright, let's see here. Kaya says 6 dot mods also help you to fleet if you're missing some of course, too. Yep, that is very true. That's why I do have 6 dot mods. I'm working on them on a lot of my pilots getting 6 dot mods. They do. Every little bit helps. Kaya knows this. For Kaya's wise and knowledgeable. Easier said than done. Getting 6 dot mods are a chore. What else are the questions? So for defense in 3v3, do you prefer Qui-Gon Jinn, Cam, Jinn, and Anakin, or Qui-Gon Jinn, Cam, Maze? I'm seeing solid hold results for each in GG. I'm not using any of those. Actually, the team we put is we do ours. I do my 3v3 a little bit differently. So I think for not that. Let me look here real quick. Squads. For defense, we went 3. No, that's offense. I think we went Qui-Gon, Anakin, and Ayla. You could definitely go with like you could do Mace and Cam. I just like you've seen what Cam does on offense. He is a wrecking goddamn machine. So I'm kind of running this with Qui-Gon right now. You do want Jedi Anakin in there, but for the teams that we use, I mean, Cam. I mean, I could put Mace on here if I wanted to, but I think I've got Mace with my JMK team, and then I'm using Kenobi somewhere else. But that being said, holy moly, Cam. I just like Cam too much on offense and threes. That dude is just ridiculous. You guys seen it. You guys have seen me one-shot characters with his big hit. In 3v3 with the Bass Legionite Revan team we've used, just destroys. I mean, like I'm sitting here giggling because it's so stupid how hard he hits. When you get Cam up and running, he is absolutely, and he's a character I recommend getting to Relic 8. Now the thing, I got a 60 as mod still too, so imagine how much more damage he's going to do with 60 mods. He's at 11,610 right now. You want to get him around 12k offense. I still got to slice these mods up for the additional offense and stuff, but I mean, he is absolutely disgusting in 3v3 offense. But if you want to run, I wouldn't be upset with you. He's still a really good team because Cam's still a nightmare, but I just like having that flexibility with him on offense. He is absolutely disgusting. Yeah, well, I mean, the Geos are still pretty solid. Grievous, depending on who you're running with, you know, I mean, now the new team that we run with, Newt, B1, and Magna Guard, gets us tons of holds. So I think some Separatists get a little weaker, some get, like, I think Grievous gets a little bit weaker, but I think some teams like Dooku, Django, Droideka is fantastic. I think Newt, B1, Magna is an absolutely powerhouse team that gives people absolute fits. So yeah, I think those teams, and we had 3 holes with the Newt team last time, so yeah. Yeah, Shakti with 2 clones is always solid, but I keep that for offense right now, so. Yeah, to try gas on offense, put Revan down on defense if you got him. That's a better play, I think. Hey, the man with the best friend in the business, Tumblr. What's going on, buddy? Glad to have you here. Yeah, I mean, you can. I'm not disagreeing with what you guys are saying about Cam with the Qui-Gon team. You can, but for what we do, and you know, I just like Cam too much on offense. That dude is another powerhouse team that I can use. And we play a crazy tough defense, so there's some. I do my GAC 3v3 a little bit differently. You know, we went 3-0, so obviously we're doing something right. We even put GLs down on defense. So obviously something's working. We are getting lots of holds. Yeah, Anakin's a big one of that. I just like just have that team on there. It's more for me. I'm not expecting my Qui-Gon team to get holds. The way I've got to set up is just to steal banners and be a pain in the ass. Ayla, Anakin, you know, Qui-Gon. So, and it's a back wall team for me. So it does what it does. So we'll see. You know, but then again, I've climbed up into, I'm in the 600 bracket. What was my rank last time we looked at it? I got some big fights coming up here with the people I'm facing. Big accounts, baby. So it's going to be one of those weeks. I'm going to have to be on my P's and Q's to get this shit, to continue winning. So right now, yeah, I'm ranked 606. So we want to continue climbing. I'm going to have a stellar week. But it's a tough fight because we're facing everybody. I mean, I'm 8.8, but I'm facing people that are 9 million plus. So I mean, it's I'm at the disadvantage like I was last week. So if we are going to play and win, we're going to have to be on our on our best form. So we'll see what happens. I like both teams. There's no wrong answer though. Qui-Gon, Mace, Anakin, or Cam, Mace, Qui-Gon. Those are all. I like Anakin on that team more than Cam, but they're both really solid in my opinion. Yeah, I've seen that on defense too, Kyle. We've actually faced it, but I've got the counter for that. Usually I use gas against that. It's like, okay, I'll use gas against that. Now, if my Han can shoot first, we've used Boba Fett, Han, and Chewie against it too. It depends on which Han shoots first. I keep that team just in the back, so I can stun and do my thing. But usually gas kills that team. So yeah. Yeah. Mike Hunt just took Lord Schmader to Relic 9. Well, the world has definitely turned for Michael W. Hunterton III from Roger Secret Service. There's lots of, again, threes is one of those things where you get to play around with some stuff. There's some stuff that I like for squads that we're using right now. It doesn't mean that I'm set in stone, but you know, I like the way our defense is playing, and I like the way our offense is going. But we'll see. If this round I could get totally my ass rocked and have to rethink some things. But sometimes you have to look at it. Did I get my ass rocked because my setup was wrong, or is because I just was outmatched with the people I'm playing against? You have to kind of look at that stuff when you're looking at GAC. You know, sometimes it was just, I can't beat this person. They got 1.5 million more GP than me. They can put all Relic 7s to 9s down on their defense. It's just really difficult. So, did you see Vince Hill's Omni Krennic counter to Qui-Gon Jinn in both 3v3 and 5v5? Had a feeling it wasn't a bad Omicron. No, I don't think it's a bad Omicron. It's just, it's okay. I mean, Vince Hill likes to think outside the box and come up with stuff like that, but are you really going to make that investment for Krennic? I mean, it could be a nice thing to have, but I mean, I'd love to have the Omicrons put all the Omicrons on, but I got to save up for Malgus because I think Malgus is going to be a game-changing tune. So for me, I've got 45. I got to get to 60. Now, after that, probably the Omicron I put on after that, depending on if any other Omicrons come out, it's definitely going to be, I'm thinking First Order, TIE Pilot. Yeah, it's hard to get I mean, I'm sure he has. Van Seal does crazy stuff like that, but I mean, from what I'm working on, kind of dictates what I put on. So Malgus has got to get straight up on first. I've got to save up those nom-noms. They're such a premium. They're so hard to get. You know, even doing Conquest and everything, I'm at 45. That's crazy. You don't get any for the red Brox, so the red crate doesn't give that. Mainly the thing is for salvage. You get some gear. Usually the gear is hit or miss. You're not really looking for the gear, but it's mainly the slicing materials and the shards. I mean, the salvage is okay. It does help. I mean, some biddles are always good. Electrum conductors are always good. I mean, anytime you get any of this stuff, it's good. The gear is hit and miss. Sometimes you get some crafted pieces. You're like, oh, that's really nice. And then sometimes you're like, I didn't get a goddamn thing from the gear. So, but the slice material is seriously dope. I mean, that's 5 slices. You can't beat that. You just can't. That is too good. Even the gold crate. I mean, the only thing is, I think the gold crate's the same, but you just get less shards. It's still really good to get that kind of slice of materials. And we've got people to slice. I've got to finish up Grandmaster Yodi, see if I can get some more offense on him. If we can get some more offense on Yodi, that'd be great. If we can get slice offense here or there or speed, I'll take either or. So if we can slice Yodi up and finish him, that'd be great. And then finish up Zam. She'd be the next one that I'm going to do, just to get her stats up, speed, and stuff like that. Like for Zam, like I hit offense the other day. Which one was it we did? One of these hit offense. Was it the blue one? Yeah, it hit offensive percentage. I'm like, I'll take that. But if I can get speed on Zam, that'll translate over to the other characters, and I'm okay with that. So speed. Yeah, actually I can, yeah. Yodas are purple, so we can do the purple ones and then go back and hit Zam today. We'll see. We'll see what happens when we get the slice of materials. But other than that, it just, for me, it's two things I'm farming: the stars, and then look at the Carbantes one character takes. That's 50, 50, 150. 150 just to take her from gear 8 to gear 9. How stupid is that? That is ridiculous. They've really lost their minds with this gear. I mean, they really, I mean, I know we're getting more gear and stuff, but my God in heaven, 150 for one character is just absolutely ludicrous. I mean, that is ludicrous. For one character, 150 Carbantes. Even with me going out of the guild store and stuff, and then we already know about Chirotex. It's a little bit not in touch with what's going on with the game and stuff. I mean, they want you to spend money on gear and stuff. I get it, but I mean, Jesus Christ. I don't know who needs the most Carbantes. What was it? James? No, those are card ticks. I don't know who needs the most Carbantes. I'm sure somebody will look it up. Who needs the most Carbantes in the game? I know SRP was pretty bad. There's been a few characters that you're just like, Christ in heaven. But they all take Carbantes. It's ridiculous. There's 50. Anywhere else? I think he only needs one. Yeah, he only needs 150 there. So he's not too bad. What about Fifth Brother? There's another one. So that's 250. This is just for one gear tier, folks. All right. 250. And then let's look at Seventh Sister. She does not require. But 250 just to take these three characters up one tier each. And that's just, yeah. Now, Jaws need a lot. SRP with 550. Yeah, SRP was gross. I just remember he was one of the top ones. I can't wait to see what y'all do with First Order TIE Pilots. Still trying to see where their precious and Emicrons go. Yeah, just hoard for right now. Yeah, anytime I see Carbantes, I'm getting them. Oh, he's actually 600? Yeah, that makes sense. SRP was gross. I just took him up to Relic 5, and goddamn, that day was absolutely awful. But yeah, that's 250 for three characters, just to 9, 10, and 10. That's not even counting what's going to be needed afterwards. Seventh Sister doesn't need one to 9 or to 10. She gear 9? Yeah, she's gear 9. She doesn't need Carbantes, so I'm trying to be a little bit frugal on when I'm not putting any gear on these characters until I get them to star. There's no point, really. I don't really care if they're gear 11. I was really mainly focused on Conquest, but now that Conquest is I've got that kind of locked in, then I can be a little bit more patient with gearing and putting this stuff on these characters. I've got a 2-week break at least before. When would the next Conquest actually come in? Let's look real quick. Probably the 6th. We'll get the next Conquest. So I've got 2.5 weeks, something along those lines. Yeah. Yeah, SRP is one you got to do. I mean, the ship's worth it. We've seen how good Rebels are, and we've used Rebels a lot, so. Frugal, what's that? Says what else in 3? It sounds like a food dish. Yes, it's sushi. I know you didn't know that, but that's why I'm here to tell you these things. Yeah, you can use it versus Negotiator. You can definitely beats the snot out of Holdo. It's just Rebels it's the one ship you really got to get on. Not so much Ghost and Phantom, because those ships you can kind of wait on those a little bit because they just come in and do their thing. But having that opening salvo and then having the Y-wing coming in and stuff like that makes a big difference. But having Biston up and running is really important. It makes a difference. I mean, I need to take them to higher relics. I just don't have the materials to really be dicking around putting those two relics when I've got to save relics for these Inquisitors and for Malgus, so that's not on the card. But I've gotten to Relic 5, and they're doing just fine. Home 1 on defense is my best holder. Well, Tumblo, it might be now, but someone goes in with either a better Home 1 fleet or Empire fleet, you're going to get your ass kicked eventually. They do counter some good stuff, but they also get their ass handed to them by other fleets now. Especially like Executrix with the new prototype. That thing is gross. Oh my god, is it gross. Oh, I'm sure they do. You don't want to underestimate. I don't underestimate anything. But we shall see. We shall see. You know, First Order will eat the crap out of Home 1 fleet. Even standard First Order. Barring some crazy RNG, which we've seen before where a dodge happens on a stunned ship. That's not what you're expecting when you're going after the Falcon. Question, says LC. I've been losing with Negotiator versus Executrix. Does Finalizer or Home 1 beat Executrix with Prototype? Finalizer, yes. Especially if you've got the Echelon coming off the bench. I've actually fought that battle and we've beaten it. Home 1, not so much. Because the ship starts on cooldown. I had beaten it a couple times with First Order. Mainly because you just burned Vader out of there quickly. And then it's just a matter of beating the team down. Especially the higher echelon. And that's going to be a standardized First Order team. That's going to be Shuttle, Special Forces, and the Slicer. And then Echelon will come off the bench on that one. Yeah, I put my Malevolence on defense there in the thing of Morgan, so that's not an option. I don't feel safe without Executor, Malevolence, and Negotiator for offense. Just pack the Terror in front with easy non-jail defense. I'm also not the best at GSA. That's okay. Once you get your ships and your fleets up and running, like for me, I'm quite comfortable with putting Negotiator, Malevolence, and we put the Empire team down. And it's gotten us quite a lot of holds, that combinations. And they can go either hard or soft on defense. I don't really care. If they put Executor down, then I know they're in big trouble. Because those fights are not the easiest for our defense. But I'm quite comfortable with Executor on anything. I'm quite comfortable with First Order and anything. And then Rebels is whatever I think is going to be the best fit for Rebels. We have done it many times. But we'll see. So far, our GSE ships have done really well. A lot of holds. But I'm just seeing the trend right now in 3v3 is very efficient, very light defense, in the sense that they're not putting maybe one GL at the most. I mean, there's a lot of good teams, but they're saving all their GLs. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, you can Ray Rock. That's true. Mine are Relic 5 and above, so. Particularly if I see an Executrix with the prototype, I'm going in there with the First Order. Yeah, I agree. Having Biggs, X-Wing, and having those characters up and running, it just makes it a little bit easier. Relics do play a part of it, and then again, mods make a big difference too. Now, I don't have 60 mods on my SRP yet, but then again, I don't have the stuff to slice. I'm just trying to get Iden up right now. I may go back to working on ships after Iden. Not too concerned about the Inquisitors. So once we get Iden up and running to 60, then I may go back to going to crew members. And there's a lot of crew members I still need to put mods on. You know, love it or not, there's still quite a few that I've got to get on, get mods on to 60. It's just the name of the game. If you want to be successful, like I definitely need to take Tarkin to 60. Vader would be nice. So would Boba Fett. You know, these are characters that I want to get to 60, but been kind of dictated on some of these characters that we've done. Like I had to do Fennec and other folks. So I mean, it's like You're kind of pigeonholed in what you can and cannot do. Red Power, I do not have the first order Omni. I know how it is. I know how it's been doing, but not using it in threes. I'm saving up for Malgus. He's going to take 3 Omnis, and yeah. Now, once I get to 60, if I can get to 80 before then, I'm definitely going to put it on. But I mean, that gives you a lot of options for like what you could run. I mean, you could do like, Christ, you could do there's so many good options with him. You could do a standardized Hux team for one team. That's still a badass team. Like, so you can go like, I'd probably do like Phasma, OG Kylo, and Pilot, and make their life a living hell. And then you can also have the other team where it's Hawks, First Order Stormtrooper, and Red Lobster, which is still a dynamic team. And then if you want, you can put crew on the other team as well. I mean, there's a lot crew lead with the two Kylos and TIE Pilot. I mean, there's so... Yeah, I'm definitely doing First Order TIE Pilot after Malgus. Now, that depends on if there's anything else that they launch on our ass. So it's a little organic in my thinking of like what I can and will do. But Malgus for sure. And then I'd like to do TIE Fighter Pilot. But that's going to be dictated by what CG does. So look at Malgus. God bless America. He looks so good. I want him. I need him. He will be mine. Oh, yes. He will be mine. He is definitely a priority. Yeah, I don't really, for me, OG Kylo is not a soloable character anymore. It used to be back in the day when we were doing threes. I'd be like, oh, look, there's the Old Republic, free dinner. As far as I'm looking at them right now, they're needed. But then again, as we get more into the minutia of it, Kaya, I mean, we get a little bit into the weeds and see what's what. I always plan on like you needed them all, but then sometimes that can be dictated that maybe you don't need all 3 of them, so we'll see. I always treat like I will need all 3, and then that's that. So I just do the assumption that it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Well, he might. It depends on what defense you're facing. I'm not facing that kind of stuff, but then again, I'm in the top 1,000, near the top 500, so I'm facing not those kind of teams. They're time blow. Hey, Chef Boyardee, what's going on? Is this hello all? Anything new in the world? Just chilling like a villain, man. You just chilling, bro. All right. What am I needing right now? I'm just checking the stores. Did that. No. Mod depression? No, you're garbage. What are you? Crit chance, but no speed. Not even worth buying. And then what are you? No tenacity. Not going to bother. So mod depression was denied. No more mod depression for today. Anything I want to get here? No, I'm going to save my get. I got to start. Just tons of HoloLenses and furnaces. I have a sneaky suspicion I'm going to be needing those. We definitely want those. Cool. No furnaces there, so we'll wait. We'll save our shard currency. I know, Hawthorne. I miss those days too of the Gear 12 car teams on defense. Yeah, I miss them too, buddy. You remember those days with wonderment and fondness? Ah, the good old days. The days of yore. Those days are no longer here for us, Hawthorne. Well, we do what we have to do. All right. No, I didn't. I think I can slice her up. Can I get a slice here? I'd love to get the potency on her. I need 2. Oh, come on. Give me 2. Give me bloody 2. All right, come on. Come on. I can feel we can get 2. We got 6. Yay! There's that potency that I was looking for. Nice. More potency, more gooder. Then we're going to slice that one and the square. Do I have potency on here? I don't. Huh. And I don't have one that has potency. That's crit avoidance, but I don't know if I want crit avoidance on her. I don't think it hurt, but... Well, if it hits speed, then yeah, but I kind of want it for the potency. Well, if you hit those other ones, she's going to be 110 plus, so yeah. Clayton says, Carthage, relics or bust? Oh, we aren't talking about my sadness. All right, get out of here. You relic 9 fiend, you. What else says? I wonder how many players would choose to participate in GPC with no GLs if they had a choice. I mean, quite a few, actually. I'm just not, you know, I wouldn't be interested in that. I think having all the pieces on the board where I'm at in the game right now just makes things a little bit more interesting. I like the chess match of trying to figure out, like, what do we do, who do we use where, what, that kind of thing. So for me, it's but I know there's quite a few that would love to go back to no GLs if they had a choice. Sure. Yeah, some people would like that, some people wouldn't. It just depends on what do you like to face, that kind of thing. I mean, there's no wrong answer on that. I mean, for me, it wouldn't be something I would be remotely interested in. Okay, Malik has made the short list for Relic 9. Cool. And Crew is very close behind him. Yeah, I like it. His ship and everything, yeah. I'd love to take Crew up to Relic 9. Let's take Malik to Relic 9. There's a lot of stuff I'd like to take to Relic 9. But we can't. So, but I've got 3 Relic 9s. Boss is one of them. I'm very happy with Boss. We got Piet and we got Jenna Master Luke. So that's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Crew's a great one. So is Malik. They're both really good. Yeah, you could make it lead where you say, yeah, join with GL or join without GL. There you go. I think you don't get as good rewards as, say, if you go without GL. I think if you're going to go in there and face people with GLs, you should get more loot. No, let's not do that, Tumblr. Get that suggestion right the hell out of here. I do not want to see that shit again. Ugh. Pobus says, Relic 9 Malik would be sick. I'm feeling Boss. Yeah, Boss is nice. His ship and everything, just he's a beefy boy when you do that. And the thing, we're going to let's play GAC where you can use more than one GL on a team. Oh, God. No, I know you're just kidding, Nathaniel Morgan, but oh, gross. Hell no. Oh, God. You imagine that? Face my CSLK team if you dare. Like, Christ. No, it's not going to be the same rewards, Tumble. You don't get for not having to face the tougher stuff by getting the same rewards someone that's facing the tough stuff. If you're going to do it, you got to give up something, and you know, you're not getting the same rewards. That's fine, Tumble, but you still don't deserve the same rewards, man. Oh, God, JML under JMK, Christ. Can you imagine? Oh, God. Sweet Jesus. Oh, my God, that would be awful. That would be so awful. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, God, Lord Vader lead with SRKR, and then, oh, Christ. Gross. Gross. No, I don't want that. Hell no. Hell to the mother effing no. Oh no. A horrible suggestion. Let's not do that. No. No, sir. I don't like that at all. No. God. Oh my God, just thinking about that, I'm like, no, let's not ever never do that. No. Oh, there's drink bleach. It says, I think Malik has said at Relic 9 is going to make my Darth Revan team very hard to M-troop with or without Talon. Yeah, they're going to have to up their troopers. Well, it still could happen because troopers can still outspeed the Darth Revan team. It depends on if there's like Relic 7 to Relic 9. Like say they have a Relic 8 Dark Trooper with like 12k offense. he can still one-shot Basti. And if they can get the train going, that might be a little different. Now, I think what's going to make that team not the relics clean so much is going to be Malik himself, because you're going to have to, or Malagus, you're going to have to keep hitting Malagus all the time, and you're not going to be able to get that team up and running. So you're going to have to think about like what you want to use against that. I think it's going to change the dynamics. But this still means troopers can still go kill some other shit. I mean, troopers can take out a lot of stuff. They're really good. I mean, we've taken on C teams with Malik and basically got down to C. Almost pulled that shit off. It was pretty much amazing. I'm with you, Skywalker Vader. Scotty, no. Knock, knock. Who's there? No. I got a whole bag of no just for you. What's the point of the Gold Road in Conquest? It just gives you more options for data disk. You don't have to do it Shadowvale, but that's the point of it. Now, the way I did Conquest, I'll show it here real quick, is I only do Gold Road for data disk, because data disks are where it's at. But you notice that the other one, so here I go to the data disk, but when it came to the scavengers, I'm like, I went to easier path and just took on teams I knew I could beat easily, and then did it that way. So when you see my, like here from start, I went right for the gold path. Knew I had to because I wanted to see how many data discs I had. Now you can, when you can see the data disc, if there's one you're like, this one sucks, but this one on the bottom is better, you can go down to easier path to get it once you've looked at the data disc. But you typically, I was kind of like, damn, there's a lot of good ones there. So, and I would usually just finish it up that way. But once I get past that, for the scavengers, I didn't even bother. It's like, okay, what's the easiest path for me to go here? I'm not going the gold path on the bottom. I just went to the top. So you don't always want to go there. Sephironis, this Ranger, I'm stuck at home. I couldn't fly out today due to positive COVID test. We'll end up streaming instead, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Seth. I hope you're okay, buddy. Yeah, get some streaming in, man. Hope you feel better, dude. Sorry to hear that, dude. Glad you're here with us, my friend. Hope we can make you feel better and get you through the Rona. Clay says Set has the pre-taunt, so they'll have to kill him first and then taunt or Malik. Yeah, or Malgus. Yeah, if you really need the Frenzy Tech, I mean, I always get the pack too, so I get a Frenzy Tech anyway. So I'm not too overly concerned about the scavengers. Tumblr says I should be doing Conquest to get the 9 banner so I can win the silver ball. You better go do that. Oh, you're making dinner? Well, I mean, dinner. You can make dinner and you do a battle, go do dinner. Check dinner. Do a battle, go check dinner. Yeah. Oh yeah, Frenzy Tech is very good, and it did help me. But I actually had a couple of them, and in the store, I mean, you can get them pretty easily. I didn't have any problems with getting Frenzy Tech. There were some, it's like, I've got it right here. I just like, okay, cool. But I got some from just having the $9.99 pack. So yeah. Well, I'm not going to have Malik or Sith Empire Trooper with the Darth Revan team. My Darth Revan team is going to be Malgus Lee with Revan, Basti, Marauder, and probably HK. Or I'm sorry, Sith Assassin for the turn meter train for that team. And then I'll move Set and probably Malik over to my C on defense for 5v5. Yeah, it's random, Hawthorne. I mean, I don't get too bothered by the Frenzy Tech. I think the Frenzy Tech is very good, and I like it a lot. But I'm not overly like looking for it. Again, for me, it's about, other than disc, I don't go the gold path. It's like, what's the point? You know, one of these 5 scavengers is going to give me Frenzy, so I'm not worried about it. So why put yourself through pain and misery on those gold? You know, why? I mean, it's why do it? Why ask why? Bud dry. I just don't have any interest in it whatsoever. God, my nose is itching like crazy. You keep seeing me scratch my nose and inside it out because my allergies are kicking me in the ass. That's what happens when I'm outside all day. I'm, all that good pollen and allergy stuff going up my nostrils, and when I come to stream, I'm like, okay, itchy red nose, fantastic. Driving me absolutely bonkers here. Trying not to scratch, but I keep going like this. I'm like, that's scratching. Yeah, I'll be outside. I'm gonna go check I gotta let my mom see what's going on, but we got some pollen I gotta go take up, and that thing weighs a ton. I'm gonna haul that up there as well and get that in place, and finish. I wanted her to look at something. I kind of stopped because I wanted her to look at something first and see how she wants me to. I've got to break down this part of the wall and rebuild it up. So, how she wants to approach it. Pain in the ass. These goddamn bricks weigh 35, 40 pounds each. So they are heavy. But they look nice. I can tell you they look very lovely. Very lovely wall of bricks we've built with lots of little flowers, and maybe in my world I've got little critters flying, throwing through the gardens, and maybe over there's a little tree. It's your world. We don't have mistakes here. We have happy little accidents. All right. Nothing for the arena. My dailies are done. We're getting ready for GAC. I'm sure once TW kicks off, we will. What's the time left on TW before setup hits? I'll get tagged by the guild. 44 minutes? Okay, cool. It's the same stuff over and over, so I put the same 9-10 teams, and then sometimes I put extra teams down. When I do that, though, it kind of limits me on offense, because I'm putting so many teams down. So it's usually I can get 5 to 7 battles in. Plenty of fleet. But I get my wins, unless I have something horrible go wrong. There's times where I'm just like, game crash, sorry. There's not much you can do. Or you just go in there and you get some bad RNG. It's just the way it goes. Typically you just go in there like, okay, fight. And then you're like, wait a minute. Dodge. Dodge again. Oh, no. No one got stunned. Oh, no. Oh, no, 1A. All right. Did I see the She-Hulk trailer? I have not seen the She-Hulk trailer yet. I need to go look at that. I've not had a lot of time to look at stuff. There, Kaya. I've been a little busy. Little bit busy streaming and stuff, but I will go check that out. Palpatine's nips. Arrow Senin says, Hump Day. What's going on, Big Daddy? Glad to have you here. Chef D says, question, aside from Old Ben, anyone else remember who does evasion down? Oh. Who else does evasion down? Chad, help me out here. I'm going blank. I'm about to have a conniption. My head's about to split open. Who else does evasion down? Zam? Okay, Zam. Omega? You get Omega, she does evasion down. Alright, Omega. That's who it is. BSF. Yeah, Baslashawn Fallen. I forgot. It's like, I know there's a person I always use. Yeah, because she does her big OE and they get that evasion down. Chupio does evasion down. Get the hell out of here, Finn, with that goddamn Tipo reference. Christ in heaven. Yeah, Chupio on basic. That's what I used evasion down for. That's right. So those two, yeah, Zam is an AoE evasion down. Yeah. So there you go. There you go. Good answers from the chat. I was just having, I thought it was BSF, but I was sitting here just like my blade. I'm like, she puts a lot of stuff down. Isn't that one of them? Yes. And then I got stuck on that. And then I just started my hamster wheel, just like, hey, Basila, yes, no, yes, no. But yes. Spy, Holdo, Chupio, there you go. They should not, Super Mace One, do that. It's a horrible suggestion. Shame on you. Looks like Finn's doing Finn things in the chat, as is tradition. If you guys missed it yesterday, Finn was on the stream doing his little dance, his Kirby dance. Well, luckily, we only had to suffer through for about 30 minutes. That's about, I think, all of it that we could take. And the good news is Finn will be back streaming Marvel soon and stuff, so you guys will have some additional streaming from RSG. With the Finnadoodle. Dr. Finn Medicine Woman will be back playing with his balls on the stream. Not this weekend, but next week, hopefully. Playing with his balls again. I know we all miss playing with our balls, balls, balls of Mar. Bring a surfboard. Oh, always be careful if you're going to stream. Bring a surfboard. I'm not in the mood for your dad puns today, young man. Actually, I'm going to ban you for making dad puns until you have a baby, Finn. How about that? No, there's purple balls. There are purple balls and marbles. Palpatine says marbles is nice to have going in the background while working at home. That's correct, sir. That is the correct answer. And so if you're at home working, you can watch Finnadoodle play with everyone's balls. And then you can watch and giggle in the background. All right. We'll go for another 15 minutes here, at least. I mean, I was going to try to go, but I've got too much stuff going on. We'll get our Conquest rewards, and maybe I'll save them for tonight. No, I don't think that's the case. What else? Only 3. I don't think that's the case, Tumblo. Yes, there are blue balls though. Hinchy, Ranger J, stealing using your defense in GSC minus Star Clear went 3-0. No full clear on me. That's why we show it, baby. That's why, man. We're about helping the peoples get them wins and them victories and get them crystals. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to see, baby. Yeah. Finn responded back to Willow 73. He said awful, but true. There are blue balls, yes. Finn has confirmed the existence of blue balls and marbles. There are blue and purple balls and red balls and all kinds of balls. There's all kinds. It's just a spectrum of balls. Touching each other, rubbing against each other, getting lubed. I mean, there's a lot of ball action when you're watching marbles. So, it's good, clean, wholesome family fun. All right. I need to go. I have to store. I need some chaser for my bourbon. Gotta have that for just, the stream. Have you seen the news about the Acolyte series being set 100 years before TPM? Sounds like it'll be a fun time. Maybe we'll see Plagueis possible. I don't know. 100 years might be. Well, I don't know how long Plagueis was. I have to go look at the timeline. Game update in 1:15. Okay, so we are getting Eighth Brother. Oh, there you go, Ray Rock. No, not Marval. Marball. There's a difference between Captain Marval and Captain Marball. You want to see his Bith Master? Yeah, there's plenty of balls for everyone. Super Race Windy question: which one? All Ewoks have apply evasion down or gain evasion up and action for. What? Get out of here, Super Race Windu. A Sith Lord. Well, it'd be a BS Lord. He is Captain Blue Marball. Yeah, Captain Marball. Bringing joy and happiness to the entire galaxy. Well, that is what Finn does with his balls. Maybe we'll get another Omicron. Possibly. Your guess is as good as mine. I'm not sure what the hell we're gonna get, but we know one of the other quizzes is gonna be farmable. As is tradition. Yeah, another one I can't apply. Haha, hee hee, hoo hoo, ha ha. There you go, Palpatine. Clayton says I got a new 3v3 I'm trying this round. Padme, Cat, and Zeros. No, that's actually a pretty legit team, dude. I like it. I think his mastery is what he's talking about there. What else? Only 3. The Bith. Not Plagueis. Plagueis we know was a moon. But I think he's talking about his master. The fifth master. As is tradition. Yeah, see? I already got you covered there, Aerosinin. Oh, man. I am beat the hell up. I'm going to run Maul team with armor and bow. It's not a bad team, actually. I kind of like Canderous more. Candy Mine Spira, but that's alright. A Bith fifth? Yes. It's a Bith fifth. Bith fifth. Say that five. Bith fifth. Bith fifth. Bith fifth. Bith fifth. I'm Batman. And great family fun for everybody. Anything else? And I'm just waiting for energy here and getting ready to do my dailies. Get my box, just like you guys. Lord Schmader is going to take Royal Guard, and Eighth Brother and JMK is going to take Cam and GK. Oh, that should be fine. Okay, that's cool. I like mixing it up. I like mixing it up. Yeah, it was Darth Tenebrous. Bith fifth. Yeah, it'd be nice to see Lord Plagueis and Lord Tenebrous. Are you considering opening a second channel for the Lord of the Rings home? Ew. No, I think we'll keep it here. I think we'll keep it here at RSG. Just have Lord of the Rings content on there. Stream this, stream Lord of the Rings, stream this, Lord of the Rings. I'll be streaming more stuff, but hey, you know. I don't want to deal with another channel. Are you kidding me? Nicely done, Tumblo. He got the silver crate. He's done great and good things with his life, and he's cooking dinner. A great, great day for him and for Canada. Yeah, it should be okay. Yeah, I kind of like Candace a little bit more, but I like Bo on that team too. So there's no wrong answers on that Clayton. Yeah, I just don't want to do another channel. I mean, we got Twitch and we got goddamn YouTube. So I mean, now I may do more stuff on Twitch with Lord of the Rings. I'll keep SWGOH here for Lord of the Rings, but I mean, I don't want to deal with the headache of trying to run two things on YouTube. So we may do more stuff with Lord of the Rings on Twitch, and then keep SWGOH with the lunch stream and stuff. Yeah, so we can do more stuff there, and then keep this one SWGOH. Yeah, I think we all are there, Palpatine. I'm excited for it. I am excited for Lords of the Ring game. How can you not? I love Lord of the Rings. So if that's the case, then we'll do that. I'll stream. Probably what I'll do is I'll do lunch streams content with SWGOH, and then in the evening we'll do a Lord of the Rings stream. Yeah, I'm excited for it, Wolfman, but it comes when it comes. I mean, it'll be here when it gets here. So, you know, whenever that is. Whenever that tis, we'll make it happen. That's his tradition. And they ate the minstrels. All right, we're going for a few more minutes here, and then I got to get my ass outside. So if you have any more questions, we'll keep going. If you guys have more questions and stuff, and then I'm going to get ready to go suffer outside some more. So that's tradition. Kai's question will be, I think, if people have time for Lord of the Rings game of SWGOH. I'll make time, because I'm not going to give up my SWGOH. I still love SWGOH, but Lord of the Rings is Lord of the Rings. And I've done multiple games on this channel before. I've done like Battlefront and SWGOH and other games at the same time, so it's really just time management. So for me personally, I'll do both, because there's only so much you can do in the day in each game. Sometimes you're more involved with like SWGOH. There's just times where you're doing more stuff in the game, but There's times, most of the time, I don't have the game open. It's just sitting there. I'm not doing anything. You know, there's certain time slots. I'm just like, I got to do this, this, and okay, I'm done. And I don't look at the game for I'm doing other stuff. Like in TW, I go in, do my battles. Okay, got anything else to do. All right, I'm gonna go back to doing something else. Palpatine, there's also Power Rangers Catch a Game coming too that was shown yesterday. Kind of a smaller audience, but you know, I mean, if you got to be really loving the Power Rangers for that, yeah. Jedi Academy Middle Earth Adventures. No, we call it the Council of Elrond or something like that. Yeah, if the Lord of the Rings game is anything like, if it's any good, I'm going to be playing the shit out of it. So, but I'm excited for it. So we'll definitely play it, and I'll definitely stream it because I'm definitely well versed in the canon and the lore. I've read all the books, you know, and I absolutely love Lord of the Rings. I mean, I've read the books numerous times. You know, seen the movies a tremendous amount of times. You know, but I mean, it's hard to read. The books are hard to read. I mean, it's that style that Tolkien did. You just have to get used to it. Once you get used to it, you really get into just the overall plot in the story. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, I don't think Legolas is an Anakin character. They're Finn. They'd be more Boromir. Sorry, wrong character. That would be Boromir. Yeah, it's when that happens. Yeah, we have GAC. Like right now, we're getting ready to. Conquest is ending. So, like, it's like last week. There was Conquest, there was TB, there was GAC. There was all that stuff happening at once. So, yeah, there was a lot going on. I agree. Boromir equals Mace Windu. How the hell do you figure that? What? Get out of here. But then you got times like this week. I mean, there's a TW going on, there's a GAC, but those, you know, 24 hour, you can kind of make time for it. But when you have Conquest on top of it, yeah, it makes it really, it can make it a lot. So there's just certain times you spend, but then for that quick time you spend, then you're like, okay, done for the day. Don't have really anything else to do. They die in the first third of the movies. Mace Windu didn't die in the first third of the movie. Boromir's just Seth Rogen. Oh my god. Yeah. Sean being died in the first one, Mason died till the third one. Your logic does not make sense, Finn. Look at him. This is Chewbacca. He's from the planet Kashyyyk. That does not make sense. Yeah, Ents would be awesome. I'd love to see all the factions brought in. The Valinor, Melkor, the Orcs, the Nazgul. I mean, they can do all kinds of crazy stuff from the beginning with all the Valinor and Maiar. They can get into the elves and the different houses. They can get into the different races of men. They can get into all the baddies and stuff. I mean, Christ, there's so much that they can do with this game. Who was your favorite old school SWGOH YouTuber? I miss McMull and Thunderwhack. Actually, it was Merlin Darkmage when he first started. He's the one that kind of got me and Finn together because he was streaming and we would jump on his stream. That's where me, Grande, and Finn all met. So, for me, it would always be Merlin, and I always give him, props for getting us started. There was a mobile version of Shadow of War, which was pretty fun. They had a lot of characters in the game, but shut it down after 2 years. Too bad. It was fairly fun. I hadn't really seen it. Takes a giant puff of his pipe and throws up a smoke screen. Oh, Toby. Best reading the 5 filings. But yeah, you can have the Frodo and Sam, Merry Pippin, Bilbo. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. Yeah, the King of the Dead would be fun. Um, the Numenorians, Gondor, Arnor. I mean, the Dunedain, the Numenorians. I mean, you can bring in Gil-galad, and I mean, there's so many great names and characters. Celebrimbor. I mean, there's so many. Question: are you liking the release cadence of new tunes? Seems like you are getting one every 2 weeks, or do you want it to continue? No, I like the cadence. I think they're on a really good cadence. I've said that before, Kaya. Every 2-3 weeks, get a new character, one way or the other. Yeah, I like it. Ship or character. I think it's a good cadence. Yeah, Shadows of War, Shadow of Mordor. Yeah, those are good games. Jar Jar equals Gollum? No. Gimli does not equal Wicket. Not even close. Thought you were more of a Lord Skunk kind of guy. You know better than that, Hawthorne. We do not say his name here, for he is evil. Oh, yeah. The Assassin Master, Urban Blaster. I mean, he's always got an open chair anytime he wants to come hang out with us. He does stream once in a while, but I mean, yeah. Gonna rain some blood down on these fools. Stick Ray's legit. You know she won't quit. Alright, she died. Okay, we're okay. Yeah, big love to Urban Blaster. Urban Blaster will always have a place in our heart here at RSG. We love Urban Blaster. He is absolutely a trip, man. I love Urban Blaster. Miss Pessier, yeah. He's been busy with Real Life too. Just, Real Life. People come and go. But they always have a home here. How many shards you get for Darth Malgus? We're going to get 130 once all said and done. So I've got the red crate plus I got the 40. So we will be at, let me make sure. Yeah, 130. So I've got 40 right now and we'll get 90. We'll get 130. Yep, Smithy D. Yeah. 140 is 90 plus 40 is 130 there. What else? How are you getting 140? Because I got the $9.99 pack and have 40. Plus 90 should be 130. No, Finn, the opposite. Real life always comes first. You know that. Mr. I just got married and been on vacation for months at a time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, math. Trust me, how many times have you seen me, What Else 23, get my math wrong? Quite a few, many, actually. Yeah, it was quite awful. Yeah. I gotta do laundry today, too. Ugh. I need to, because all my grody clothes that I use for outside are nasty, so I'm gonna wait till I go get a little bit more nasty. A little nasty dirty, and then tonight I'll be doing laundry in the background as we stream, as is tradition. I wouldn't know What Else 73. And in some ways it does, but sometimes it doesn't. They're Aerosinin. How they're not the old school of YouTuber, but Black Mamba is my GC bracket. I assumed he retired unless it's a different Black Mamba. I don't know. That's a good point. Oh yeah, DB Official. I mean, Smithy, Urban, Tiny Grimes Games was one that was back in the day too. Forget about Tiny Grimes Games, but he moved on to other stuff. Yeah, Dialar using those sexy Twi'lek tactics. We miss Dialar. Yeah, he has to still do his three GACs. So we will see. The other we should get some new. Should get some goodies. Some new packs, as the kids like to say. That's how we talk on them streets in SWGOH. The streets of SWGOH. Them new packs, yo. We get some new packs. You found some in the store? What store, Pearling? What do you mean? Oh, I know you like packs, Clayton, you mad Chad lad. He does like his packs. Oh, you fought Clash? Clash! He'll save every one of us. It's a miracle. That's true. You're not a whale. You need Kraken food. I don't think so. I don't think we're gonna get anything about the I think next week is with the launch of Obi-Wan and plus the celebration. Which what I was thinking is I'll may just stream in Discord those days and we can just watch Star Wars Celebration and also the Kenobi series when it comes out for you guys. One thing would annoy me is Lord of the Rings came out and just kills on graphics when we have been dealing with this for years. Well, I gotta say the graphics in SWGOH has gotten much better since they made the change. I mean, a lot of these characters and changes that they made to the characters look fantastic. I mean, Malgus, for instance, Mary Jade. I mean, all these characters look incredible. But yeah, I mean, it'd be nice. Yeah, I mean, they might make an announcement. I don't know if we'll get the kit now, but I don't think he's coming to the end of June, so probably not till then. I'm just wondering what they are going to announce at Star Wars Celebration, because they are going to have a panel where they're going to come on and they're going to interview those guys and talk about Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Yeah, Clash is good people, man. I miss Clash. Clash. That's a gotta love good peeps. All right. Christ, I wasn't planning on continuing on. I got stuff to do. All right, I'll wait the 20 minutes here. Extra streaming for you guys. It's gonna be hot as balls when I go back outside, but what else is new? Yeah, I haven't heard much about it since then. He might be, but I mean, he could be. I don't know. He stopped. He came back, and then he really stopped, and I just haven't seen him. And yeah, we'll go to the top of the hour. We'll get our goodies from Conquest, and then I'll just melt outside later. It's gonna be piss hot by the time I get out there. But what else is new? What else is new? Oh, I don't know. I thought it'd be interesting to see what happens. Yeah, I think he's just playing casually, Kai. That is correct. I haven't seen him streaming. Yeah, I went out. I did too. I went out early there, Aerosin, and I did my got what I needed to get done, most of it. But there's still some stuff that I need my mom to look at. What's the plan? But I got a lot of the bricks and stuff out of the way, which was no easy feat. I had to dig some of them out, get them stacked, and get them all ready so we can, when she's ready to attack it, we can attack it. Which it doesn't matter. It's just going to be one of these days here coming up that I'm going to be exhausted. What geo could they release that the Grand Inquisitor would be required for? Feels like that's the schedule we're on right now. I don't think so. I mean, they could always tie in something. I don't think the Grand Inquisitor or Star Killer. I don't know what they're going to do. That's a great question. I just don't feel like they're going to do anything with Grand Inquisitor. I mean, who would he be needed for? Vader, we already have a Vader in the game. Palpatine, we already have both versions of Palpatine in the game. That's what he's really linked to. So, Kenobi, we already have a GL Kenobi. So, I mean, what would he be linked to? You know that they like to keep the lore and the characters equal to that. So, there you go. Fan sign up. Buffalo Wild Wings has a new flavor of Doritos Flaming Hot Nacho Cheese. They are good. Doritos wings equal yummy. Oh, there you go. It might be. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna get for GL. I still think it's Leia. That's my. I'm gonna put my. It's two guesses. Either GL Revan, True Revan, or we get Leia. We'll see. I don't know what's gonna be yet. Be happy it doesn't rain or flooding outside. Well, I mean, that's true. Super Mace Windu. Yeah, I like that too. Like that, Kai says, I like that they're giving time for Grand Inquisitor, really giving top end and get close Inquisitors and then spend some crystals if you want them for the first time. Yeah, I agree with that too. And even Malgus, even if you get Gold Crate for the first 3, right? You just don't have the. You can still wait one more conquest and finish Malgus up. So instead of 3 months, you get him in 4. So yeah. I don't know, Palpatine. He says maybe on down on the line after the Ahsoka series comes out, and maybe Grand Inquisitor is his Jedi Guard. Man, I don't know. I don't feel that. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, see, it doesn't feel right. I kind of lean toward Leia, but I mean, True Revan can come in. We never know. Oh God, what else? 3. If that was a requirement, we might as well just stab ourselves. I mean, I don't know. We know it's coming sooner than rather than later. What it's going to be, I mean, I'm going to put my hat in the ring for Leia for my first guess, and GL Revan is the second. Could be totally wrong. Yeah, I mean, the problem with Jabba is just I just don't know how they're going to put him on there and make it work. I don't know, but that's not my problem. Yeah, I think once Grand Inquisitor's in, I don't think he's going to be linked to anything else. That's it. I agree with you on that, Palpatine. All relegate requirements is almost as bad as requiring a GL for a GL. Yeah, I agree. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I mean, we got to see first what it is, and what second what are going to be the requirements, and then take it from there. So. Yeah, that's kind of what they did last summer, What Else 73, June and then August. Yeah, a couple of months in between each GL. GL Tarkin? No, I don't think so. Alpha Omega. Like the thinking, but new. Kai, question: you think the next GL will require more ultimate masks like James K. Lord Vader or Omicrons? I don't think Omicrons will play a thing of it. I do think relics will be a big thing on that one. I think the ultimates will stay the same. I don't think that's going to change, but I think the requirements are going to be really astronomical. Jabba takes all 5 spots. Oh. He's got to have his little buddy Salacious B. Crumb with him on his side there doing stuff. Oh, it's going to require Relic 9. Make no mistake about it, Kaya. That's why I'm trying to be a little bit. Let's just be real about that. That's the summons as a little Salacious B. Crumb. Pokes your eyes out. Yep, game update in 30 minutes. Probably 8th brother coming into the game. Maybe some fixes. It's going to be a small update. I don't see anything big coming to this week. I most certainly it's going to be 8th brother coming in free to play. So I'm streaming a little bit longer. I'm going to get my ass kicked harder outside, but I'm going to stream a little bit longer for you guys. That's what I do. Jabba summons a Rancor. Well, it's not that he summons a Rancor. He just hits the button, and then you go to the Rancor. So you get sent to the Rancor. Yeah, that's more of the thing. Yeah, see? Tumble's got it. Oh, God. Jabba takes 6 slot and summons in a 7 slot since it takes up the whole screen. But pretty much. Oh. I know that laugh. I mean, it would make sense. Jabba tied into Leia, maybe the next GLs. Who knows? I just don't know what it's going to be. But I'm going to put my hat in the ring for Revan and Leia. But it could go a totally different direction in it, and I could be completely wrong on this. I'm pretty good at reading the tea leaves, but I miss once in a while. Like when I said last year would be the year of the ship. Got that one wrong. I made every other prediction right with GMK, Lord Vader, and all the other characters, but I got everything else wrong that I predicted. Everything else was right, but that ship one really just was like, yeah, Ranger, you got everything right, but the ship was wrong. You think maybe another Omicron analysis? Probably, if so, TW1. There could be one. Wouldn't surprise me, Kaya, but we'll see. Conquest Store has Darth Malgus shards. What? I have not seen Darth Malgus in the store, Perling, at all. He's not something that's been popping up in here. Wouldn't surprise me if it did have it there. I don't think they usually don't. Do they release until the character's out? I haven't seen Has anybody else seen Malgus in here? There's not going to be a GL Hondo. Get out of here, Alpha Omega. Yeah, he shouldn't be there yet. He doesn't usually pop up until after the event's over. They don't usually put characters like that in there. Huh, if you got that, then nice. Be nice, but yeah, it's after the third conquest is done that then that character will go into the store. Maybe someone made a boo-boo. Maybe Perlin got lucky. Maybe the rest of us just got hosed. I don't know. Wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the last time a boo-boo happened. As is tradition. Yeah, there's really none of those I want. I really want to save up for furnaces and those lenses. Yeah, if you got them there, buy them. Goddamn. Well, it was data mine. There's been no official word on Malgus packs. I know the data mine's there, but that could not be for a while before they release that. Just because it's in the data mine doesn't means that it's going to come out necessarily soon. There's been many things that were farmed in the data mine that didn't come out till much later or not at all. Some do. Absolutely. Yeah, even if you do see them. But I mean, every little bit helps, Kyle. I mean, shit. These characters, every little bit helps. It really does. So a little here, a little there adds up to everywhere. The Fifth Brothers hat got data mined, yeah. But I mean, that was kind of expected. Once the Inquisitors were up and running, yeah, we kind of knew. They should give the next GLA Galactic War Omicron, please no. I mean, Sorty's the first Conquest Omicron. We'll see. Well, I don't think... Yeah, they might, Kai. They might take it away, but I don't think they should. It's not their fault you put that boo-boo in there. Again, they haven't taken away stuff like the one girl that got the Negotiator earlier, way back in the day. I didn't take it back once they did it. Who knows? They might or they may not. You're not wrong. Unless you can pull 110 from the store before they fix it, then it would be 2 conquests. True. Finn says he's excited to work on his MegaCon costume. Well, he's going as Wicket, so that ought to be cool. We'll see a furry Finn at MegaCon. with a spear and everything, driving people batty. I'd like to get those, but I don't have to get two. I know you're doing Kakazoo. No, we don't want a Wicked GL. Get the hell out of here, Super Moose Windu. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. What else? That's exactly right. I have plans to make it fun. Well, I hope you have fun. That's the whole point of going to Make a Con, is to have fun. Get dressed up. Master Oogway. Oh, well, there he is. This afternoon, Mr. Ranger Skewers. I hope your Wednesdays are hoogly. Well, they're going. I'm beat up and tired. We're doing some stream. I was going to end the stream early, but, I mean, we got 7 minutes until the Conquest giveaway, so I said I'd wait till then. I'm going to be out further in the sun getting my ass kicked, but you know what? For the skewers. For the fans. For the fans. Question, I'm a bit late to stream, but is a GL Revan Reborn a thing? Yes, if it does happen, that wouldn't surprise me. We don't know any, I mean, we've been speculating on that. Could it be a GL True Revan Reborn? Possibly. I'm still throwing my hat in the ring for a Leia because I think Carrie Fisher deserves some love. I'd love to see General Leia in the game. Give the Rebels a GL. That'd be kind of cool. But we'll see. They could go Republican, and we could get a true Revan Reborn. That'd be dope. Be dope as shit. I wouldn't mind seeing it. Wouldn't mind seeing it at all, my friend. But yeah, that's been in the discussions for today. All right. We're T-minus 5 minutes and something seconds away from our big Conquest rewards. Then I'll do some mod depression. Then I'm going to go get my ass outside. Shorty, what's the first tune SWGOH made up right and Stark, right? You think they might make more? Well, no, Geonosian Brood Alpha is a character that they kind of created from amalgamation of some of the Geos from the Rebels, the Clone Wars show. It's not an actual character. Stark was real. Yeah, Stark is an actual character, but GBA was one that they kind of put together. So Shorty and GBA are two characters that they took from the EU and kind of made, or the lore, and made it a character for them. He would not, yeah, he would not be dark side. He would be true neutral. And I like to see Revan. You can use him anywhere. I think he'd be the first GL and first character where you can use him on light side or dark side, whichever one you want, because he was a Jedi. He was a master of both the light side and the dark side at that point. But you never know. Well, that's the lore. What they would do in the game, Christ, I have no idea what they would do with the true Revan. Yeah, the Brood Queen and the zombies, yeah. That was early on in the Clone Wars. But it is a thing. Master, good question. Touchy subject, maybe, but have you had any contact with CG since the crappiness a few weeks ago? Oh, I will always have a relationship with CG. I just don't, when it comes to the beta side of things and stuff like that, no. But I still know those folks and still talk to them. You know, I mean, I already had that relationship built up before I went back to being a beta tester and stuff. So that's not going to go anyway. I'm still going to talk to CG. I'm just not going to talk to him about upcoming stuff or future content and stuff. That's just the way it is. They could. I don't know if they would. I don't know. I don't know what they would do. Yeah, I wish. I did tell Crumb if you ever needed my help with the baby, I'd be more than glad to babysit so him and the wife can get out. Uncle Ranger would babysit for the baby. Yeah, if it was true Revan, I would be okay with it. We'll see what they would do with him, but I would be excited for the character regardless. And I'd be excited for Leia too. We'll see. I don't know what they're going to do or what they're going to bring out. The mad lads, scientists over there, the developers, what they want to bring in. So it'd be kind of cool to see what they do. I'd be happy with both. Don't get me wrong. If it was Leia, I'd be over the moon. If it was True Revan, I'd be over the moon. Another character, I might be over the moon. Was Starkiller? Well, Starkiller was the same way. No. I don't know. Or maybe no GLs. That could be a thing too, Clayton. That's absolutely right. We may not get a GL. Just saying. Yeah. I mean, you can kind of look at Starkiller and Revan. I mean, they both go from bad to good to bad to good. You know, I mean, kind of thing. So yeah, they kind of mirror each other in that regard. So yeah, unaligned Force user might make sense. Yeah, we're getting GL. It's just a matter of when. Yeah, they're going to bring a GL in. I would be okay with legacy events too. Whichever route, I'm fine with both. I mean, don't get me wrong. If they want to continue with another legacy, let's say they do one for Satil Shan. She's the next character they do. That's a legacy thing. Works for me. If they want to go GL, works for me too. Whichever route they go, I'm fine with it. If Robin is next year, which are the or we haven't seen in game you would like to see as requirements? I'd like to see. Well, Baslet would. That's what he needs already. I have to think about that one. Let me go back and refresh myself a little bit there because a lot of the characters that were assigned to Revan from the Knights of the Old Republic game. I mean, I'd have to go look at the Old Republic and kind of see who I would want to tie with him. No lie, my account restarted and I had 1,300 more crystals than when it shut down. Was there some kind of make good? I don't know. Who would you consider worthy to be an unaligned Force user GL? Need two. Revan's one. I mean, you kind of go through the lore here. Who could be kind of a very neutral. I mean, the Bendo, but he's too big to bring in the game. I mean, that dude's a giant. No way. When do I think it'll be released? No idea. If they stick on their schedule, kind of this summer we'll get one, and then the fall we'll get another one. The father would be one. I always wanted the Celestials in the game. The father, the brother, the sister, and then I'd like to see Abeloth in the game too. So that's definitely on the table. I mean, they could bring in the Eternal Throne family with the father, of course, the Eternal Twins, the mother and the sister. That would be a faction. There could be a couple unaligned. Actually, Thexan's more unaligned depending on how his story goes, and the Old Republic, depending on how you play it. Like you play the Sith Warriors, he becomes the Emperor's Wrath. But depending on how you play him, he could be unaligned Force user more than. Refresh your rewards. Oh, it's past the time. Well, you know what? Let's just close the game. We'll load it up again. But there's Vitiate. You've got the Wrath. There's quite a few ways that they can go about it. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. All right. Load up the game. See if we get our goodies. All right. Let's look at our goodies. All right. Yeah, I know. 15 minutes. All right. Thank you. All right. Before I get out of here, let's look at our rewards. Okay. We got the 90 and the 30 and all those. Okay. What's the gear that we got? All right. 25 more of those. Doesn't really help. 15 of those. Bleh. Those, okay, not bad. Droid collars, not really needed, but okay. And then the South. All right, it wasn't as good as I thought. Oh, congrats! Got your 7-star Interceptor. Very nice. Question: assuming CG mirrors SWGOH in some way of the Lord of the Rings game, who would be the first GL standard characters, and where would Tom Bombadil? I don't know. Tom Bombadil's kind of a unique character. Some believe he was Era Luvatar in Flesh. Him and Goldie. Definitely could be a GL. Because he, in the books, he just looked at the ring and was like, yeah, that thing's evil. Here, take it back. Which was absolutely nuts. He's like, okay. It's no sway over me. Like, Christ! I don't know if I want an Old Republic ship raid. I mean, we could. Be interesting. But I think everybody wants the Death Star raid more. So if they're going to do one, they have to do the Death Star. I mean, it's classic Star Wars. Old Republic people are not as familiar with some of the battles of the Old Republic. And there were some mega battles that they could do for ship raid, but they're not as commonly known as the iconic Death Star in both episode 4 and 6. So, I mean, yeah. All right, let's do some mod depression there, and then we're going to get out of here. We'll talk about the update later tonight there. What about the Ravager? Currently isn't in the game. So, we could get it. Could not. Okay, mod depression. We need to do Yodi and Zam. So, let's do some slicing. All right, let's see what we get on Yodi. We got one slice here. Do I want to do this one or this one? That has offense. That one has offense percentage. Let's do this one. Let's see if we can get offense or speed. Watch it be defense because the game hates me. Here we go. And, of course, what stats the best? Defense. Christ in heaven. Well, that was sad. Sadness personified. I knew as soon as I rolled it. I knew as soon as I did it. It was like, Yep, gonna be defense. Gonna be the defense. Always the big D. Alright, see if we can get... Oh, look, more defense. I wonder what stat will hit on this mod. I know, I will roll it and see what happens. Wow, we hit speed. Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, shocking. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. I can't believe that just happened. All right, Yodi, you're done. All right, we can pull you off the board. We've done all we can for you, buddy. All right. All right. Zam, you're up. All right. Okay. What's over to you? He's got offense here. 17. What do I need? Am I missing? Oh, I just need those? Oh, well, shit. Let's get those. I can spend some crystals because I can. That's all we needed. That's all you need, baby. All right, let's see if we can get a slice. Let's get some speed on here. Now, there's no defense, but that's not really... All right, here we go. Big money, big cash prizes. Yay! Speed. All right, and then we've got 2 more slices. That's an 11. That's an 11. That's doo-doo caca. What do I need here now? Is there still more of those? Oh, for Christ's sakes. It's like they know. They know. All right. Oh, I was wondering why I was so quiet. My music stopped. I was like, what? Apologies. All right. Oh, let's see if we can get a big hit here. Big money, big cash prizes. Aw, Trinacity. Oh, well. What are you? You're 14. Really? You're 13. And your offense. Actually, I'm going to do this. Okay. Well, I need to slice you up. A lot. Okie dokie. Let me use that. Okay, we can come back to that. Yeah. That gives you a little bit more speed there, Zam. We need to slice you up though. So what are we missing here? We'll have to get some more. Yeah, we'll have to get some more of those. But that's going to give us an extra speed. Put you closer to the 320. That's got offense crit chance. I like that model a little bit better. And it's offense primary. And then this has offense secondary as well. So we need to slice this one up. So that'll be nice. Do I have any crystals I can use? 150 right there. Do I have another 50? No, it'd be 100. So I might as well just get those. Okay. And then we get those. We just need those. It's just 200. You know what? I'll get them for the skewers. Let's slice. All right, hit tenacity. All right, so yeah, these two mods I just need to get up. And that'll put 2 more speed on the mod. Plus, if they hit any speed, like 14 and 13, those are going to be really nice. With offense and crit chances are all really nice stats for her. So that'll be nice. How much more slicing material do I have? I have 3. Ooh, we are going to save it for Zam. We'll get her mods up, and then we'll slice. So instead of slicing any of these, we're going to slice Zam. I could do Cam. But I don't think I want to. I want to finish up Zam first. Yeah. Zam's okie dokie. We'll come back to him, don't you worry. We'll come back to you. But if we can get Zam up and running, then yeah. So we just need to save up the mats, get them to gray, and then we can slice those when we're ready. No need to spend them right now. And if we get speed or offense or any of those stats on any of this, this is going to be really nice. Offense, yeah, those both have offense. That's flat offense, but hey, we can get our offense up as high as we can get it. Then with speed and offense, that'll be nice. Because this will give us a little bit more. That'll push her over 9K. Get some percentage here, so that'll be nice. So yeah, we can get some nice hits here, and then Zam's going to be looking pretty good. We do want those buffs. I want them buffs on those characters, you know what I'm saying? Now, if I took those off her, where can I put those other ones? I mean, they're okay. I mean, I don't know who I would put those on. What do we got? We have circle and okay. Who needs health? RT Daytoa, do you need some loving? Do you need some loving, RT Daytoa? Yeah, let's put that on. Yeah, it's 1 more speed. Yeah, why not? Put those on RT Daytoa. Alright. There we go. And then we'll slice them, and then we'll be good to go. Yay! We did it, guys. Did a great job. Did it. We worked hard. Did it. Got the mod sliced. Did it. We got some more coming up for Zam. Yay! Uh, 4 minutes till update. All right, I'll wait for the update. You guys really just want to see me out there getting my ass kicked. So, oh, you just got a 26 and a 27. Nice, Palp. Very nice. Yeah, I think we can hit those ones on Zam. That's going to be really nice for Zam. It's going to be pretty dopest. Even any hits to speed will be nice. Because with 2, that'd be 319. If you get 1 hit of each, it's going to put her like 330. So, pretty dope. I gotta watch the speed turner though, because Grief's got to be faster than her. So I gotta look at Grief and make sure that he has the speed that he needs. If we're gonna slice her up. In fact, let me go check that right now. Grief, where are you? What's your speed right now? You're at 330, but I don't think you can get speed on any of these mods. No, that's maxed. That's maxed. So can't really do anything across. Not really much I can pull from, though. I mean, I could pull from Janet Revan. He's... no. Could I pull from Shrine? Could be 2 more speed. We may have to. 24? Oh, you're on fire. He's on fire, folks. It's got to, as long as she goes right behind Grief, that's all that matters. So I just have to make sure that Grief is faster than you don't want in that turn order. You do not want Zan going before Grief. Grief needs to go right after Mosky. Oh, Shadowville. Just our boy Shadowville just promoted Tie Interceptor Prototype to 7 stars. Very nice. Congratulations, Shadow. I know, right? As soon as you're about to leave, they find a way to suck me back in. So I might as well, since we just did that. Oh, I'm going to be so miserable out there. Oh, well, screw it. It is tradition. All right. Apologies. Apologies. Bloody hell. All right, let's see what the news is. I'm pretty sure it's going to be 8th Brother, but we'll wait and see. And then as soon as that hits, we'll look real quick, and then I got to get my ass outside. So I got some stuff to do. I got a busy day today. Super busy day. And thanks to Finn for getting me the thumbnail. He makes the best thumbnails. I don't think it's going to be a big update, Kai. I don't want you to get your expectations up. I think it's going to be 8th Brother, and I don't think we're going to get much else. Just trying to curb your expectations there. A little bit. Just a little bit. All right, we're at the T-minus mark. All right. Now we wait on bated breath. See what this update has for us. Hasn't hit yet. Just kind of clicking around in and out of things so that it can... Alright. We're just waiting for the update here. Sometimes it takes a minute or two for it to come in. Oh, client must be restarted. There we go. I knew it was just a matter of time of clicking and sticking, and then we would get the set update. So, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh, apologies. Apologies. Let's see if there's anything on the forums yet. Not yet, but we'll get the stuff in the game before they post that. All right. Well, I didn't get any news or notes. have not seen anything. I'm not seeing anything. Unless it was a hot fix. Eh. Yeah, there's nothing. I'm looking in the forums to see if there's anything posted yet, but I don't see. Yeah, it seems like it was just a hot fix. So, no eighth brother, nothing else. So, yeah, I don't think it's anything of significance. I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, there's nothing on the forums yet, so I am not seeing anything here. Alright, there it is. Update 518. Okay, here, let me pull this up for everybody. We'll read it through it together. I'll cover it again tonight. Alright, today's update has been rolled out on all devices. Please read below for all the items in the release. Fixes. Illum Global Modified tests the strength, applies extra stacks of clarity on units when they use transformation. Illum Global Modifier tests strength, applies extra stacks of hesitation on units when they use transformation. B1 Battle Droid's battle battalion ability doesn't state that B1 is immune to bonds of weakness. The description of the feat War Made Manifest doesn't state that the characters need to survive the battle. Corrected and incorrect acid on Sorty's Omicron target highlighter that was showing potency up. And Fifth Brother Unique 1 description update is inflicting provoked. The modifier for the Inquisitor faction tag to be used in Galactic Challenge Dark Pursuit. Whenever the ally leader uses an ability for the turn, they instead inflict Purge on the enemy. Whenever Purge expires from they gain stack of fatigue, which can't be copied. Fatigue, okay. Minus 2% speed tenacity. Coup de grace on the next special attack. Deal special damage to 2% of the target's max health. And dispel coup de grace from all Inquisitor allies and dispel fatigue from all enemies. And this is for Galactic Challenge, huh? Is that the next one? Yeah, bonus for Inquisitors. So it's just some hot fixes. Basically just the abilities and stuff like that, which I will do the best I can with that, but I mean, I'm pretty sure tomorrow, or Friday, which, gonna be honest, I don't think I'm gonna do quite well with Inquisitor. We'll get the box up we can, but I'm not gonna hold my breath on that, bro. It is what it is. All right, so that's it. It was just a hot fixes for some stuff, so it wasn't anything. Looks like we're not getting Eighth Brother this week as a farmable character, so probably most likely, unless they launch something tomorrow or something else comes through, I don't see him as farmable yet. He was not announced. He's still in the stores, so no, nothing on Eighth Brother, because he would have been the next one. So we still have 2 more, so he'll probably be next week. Eighth Brother will come farmable. And then 2 weeks after that, probably Fifth Brother. All right, so there we go. Oh, look at Malgus. 130 out of 330. We're getting there. Almost there. Just a little further. Oh, I don't have my game up. Just a little further. Whee! 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 All right. Clay says event 3PO, CPO for a limited time. 3PO, CPO has been added. Fleet Battle Notes as bonus drops. Event units drop rate. For 520 to 524. Well, I don't know why they didn't announce that then. That's going to be during Star Wars Celebration. They may do some stuff during Celebration. I don't know, but we'll see. But there was nothing in these news or notes that say anything remotely related to that. So there you go. All right. Yeah, Karthik, I've already seen him. I tested Grand Inquisitor. I looked at Grand Inquisitor and said, he is good. He had all the Inquisitors before I was booted out. But those days are done. Days of yore. Wait, did I test Grand Inquisitor? I don't know. It seems like a pipe dream. I could be wrong on that. He does look really, really good, though. All right. I do need to get my ass outside. So, thank you guys for joining me. Have a great rest of your day. I'll be back tonight with the Wednesday night show. We'll be talking about whatever we're going to talk about. You'll see me and the Mad Chad Clayton probably hanging out. And with that, we're going to call this one done. So I'm going to have myself and everybody here. Have a great rest of your day. Love you guys, and we will talk to you later. Peace out.